And rise and loves, it's your girl Pinkles the Dime. You already know I'm here to shine as we dive deep into the chambers of your heart, souls, and mind. And this is for Sagittarius during Scorpio season. Alrighty, if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and join the vibe so that you know when your sister blows like soap. You already know we're not wasting no time, so let's giggity go. Yo, Sage, it's time to say it's time. It's time. It's time to let go. It's time to change your thoughts. Because that is what's going to allow you to be worthy, and more importantly, to get this blessing that's coming into you or towards you in this season. All right. And there's no need to worry because you are extremely blessed and you are so responsible. That's the reason why God has called you to have this higher purpose in your life. All right. So change your mind. Because once you change your mind, you change your thoughts. And then you have permission to do what it is that people say that you couldn't do. All right. So be your authentic self. And that's what will lead you to true wealth. Alright, so Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors of the highest white light, what is the beautiful personal power today for Sagittarius? What is here for Sagittarius? What is here for Sagittarius? Alright, so know that regardless of what's going on in your life right now, know that you are divinely guided. So trust your intuition, and more importantly, trust your vision. Alright? And more importantly, trust in divine timing. Time is an illusion. It can work for you or against you. You know what it is that you need to do because you are truly the problem solver. All right? More importantly, you're unbreakable. You've been through so many things and you overcame everything. So whatever it is that you're curious about, do it. All right? Be the fool. I want you to be the fool. And I want you to know that that's what's going to make you happy and give you the respect that you're looking for. So now is the time to know that you have permission to be the fool. You have permission to be the fool, okay? Yeah. Because I see you walking away from certain contracts and certain people, places, and things that held you up in the past so that you can embrace new contracts that will give you the world, all right? You are deserving of the world. Somebody is thinking about working with you. More importantly, you're manifesting in this wealth. You're manifesting in these new beginnings. But if you're in your mind and you anxious, don't do that. Somebody is thinking about you, and somebody, more importantly, is thinking about working with you. All right, the thinking man is air energy. I feel like that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But know that you deserve the world. All right. So what is the energy here for Sagittarius? Yeah, you've been through too much, yo. Like, people try to play you, they really play themselves, is what I heard. Alright, so now that you are getting so close to this door to value, so now is the time for you to have strength regardless of whatever it is that you're going through right now. And more importantly, know that Archangel Michael and angels alike are here to protect you. They're like, I wish you would mess with Sage. So if you in your mind, don't do that. Alright, because Archangel Metatron is here to protect you, and more importantly, this caring connection or these caring connections that you're about to come into after a period of having a broken heart. But know that the broken heart, or more importantly, the crack, is how the light gets in, and that's how you transcend. That's how you go forward. Sometimes you gotta have tower moments to shake things up in order for them to rebuild and restart your life. So have patience. Alright, now is the time for you to be still and more importantly pray. Because I see you detaching from situations and coming out of a helpless and hopeless mindset so that you can have new vitality. And more importantly, so that you can embrace the world. I told you, you deserve the world. So know that this is just a time for you to heal. Alright, heal your heart, heal your mind, heal your soul, heal your expectations, because success and growth is here for you. And more importantly, this is the clarity that you need that's going to move you forward to whatever it is that's to come. Alright, so what else is here to clarify what's coming next for Sagittarius? What else is here for Sagittarius? Yeah, I feel like you're bringing yourself into balance as you rebuild your life. Alright, I feel like things are falling apart so that they can be divinely put back together. Alright, balance is Libra energy. So know that you are just opening up to the world, and more importantly to who you truly are. Don't live in the shadow of people who people said you would be or who people expect you to be. Know that now is the time for you just to await results. You don't even have to go out and look for anything, because everything that you need is going to come to you. So it's time for you to believe and succeed. Use your imagination because it helps you see. You are the seer. You speak so much life into everybody else's situation. Now it's time to breathe life into your own as you go with the flow, and more importantly, receive this well-deserved reward. All right, you've been literally you need to take out the time to nurture yourself and get out and get grounded in nature, because that is what's going to bring you joy and stability. But now is the time to come up out of sadness and isolation, because if you like me, you've been by yourself, but it's okay, because it's all coming together, and win or lose, you're still going to win. That's why you're going to have the choice. The choice is yours, okay? So, yeah, like I told you, get grounded. All right, it says many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So now is the time for you to stay courageous and joyous, because this is just karma. All right, it says there's nothing from a past life that can be addressed in this current life. So now is the time for you to reframe. This is happening for me and not to me. I told you. All right, it's happening for you and not to you. So don't overthink it. Know that God got you in the balance. All right. So what is the messages here for Sagittarius at this time? All right, so now is the time for you to go within and love and embrace your inner child. If you haven't been having a good time, have a fucking blast. Okay, have a ball, because it's about to be Sagittarius season. Scorpio, you done yet? Okay, bye. All right, know that you are clearing out everything that no longer serves you so that you can invite love in your life. All right, it says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love is self. God is love. So now is the time for you to go with the flow. Allow Sagittarius divine to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. So no matter the calamity in your life, now is the time for you to respond with calmness and peace. Have patience. Spirit is going to work it out for you. Remember, Grand Rising. Remember, it's happening for you and not to you. So now is the time for you to stay humble and, more importantly, pick up humility. All right, it says allow Sagittarius divine to always accept the right assistance as they welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving. Know that you don't need to worry about anything, but instead you need to pray about everything. Okay, and that's what's going to give you the right actions right now. All right, it says so stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll first soon trust that nothing more will come they can be handled each moment. So now is the time for you to just to go with the flow and just be here, be present, because the present is a gift, and that's how you bless yourself. All right, and more importantly, it's going to open you up to the easy road of expansiveness and divine abundance. You are so lucky. I want you to know that you are the luckiest sign. So it says, repeat after me. It is easy for me to receive. 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 Okay, as you come into a period of expansiveness after feeling like you had to be there for people, places, and things for so much. Worship no people, no place or thing. God alone, the creator, the master of this universe, the embodiment of life, the person who, the spirit who breathed the breath of life into you, as gave you the same breath for you to breathe life into whatever it is you want. So know that eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So you will be abundant for eternity. All right, and that's why you have this divine abundance here. It says you were born to align with love's will, follow the tail, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Now is the time for you not to be out here chasing money or chasing dreams that don't get you closer to spirit, because when you get in your pride and your ego, people think that you are better than them, even though you're not. Even though you don't want to be in that, you just embody earth angel energy. But now is the time for God to be seen through you in your life, okay? Especially with the things and circumstances that are happening right now, okay? So yeah, now is the time for, if you in your mind, don't do that. Now is the time for you to be the fool, okay? Now is the time for you to be the fool, because this is judgment for you. Maybe you're facing a judgment right now in your life, and now is the time for you to know that you're just being restricted. You're being released from the devil, because you're standing in this Nine of Pentacles energy. And I'm seeing that very soon somebody is going to come with this Page of Wands energy to give you this victory or want to work with you. All right, so what is here to clarify all that I said for Sagittarius? Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is your card and it's turning in your favor. Now is the time for you, like I said, to get in your mind. If you're in your mind, don't do that, because the Ten of Swords is here. Painful endings to blossom and bloom into beautiful new beginnings. So things had to die in Scorpio season so that they could come out into the light and give you what you want during Sagittarius season. All right, so now is the time for you to literally get out of hangman, okay? If you're feeling stuck for any reason, get up and get to work, all right? With this Five of Wands, people may be trying to argue with you, trying to battle you. You at peace now, okay? Remember that. And more importantly, have strength, because that's what's going to get you closer to this victory, all right? I'm seeing you taking a rest right now, but very soon you will be taking many trips and making a lot of movement over water, or maybe you're going somewhere that has water near it, all right? But this is going to give you the celebration that you've been working hard for with this Three of Cups energy. You're going to be celebrating very soon, maybe because of your birthday, but maybe because somebody sees you as this Queen of Cups, somebody who's soft, gentle, and motherly. I'm sorry, I'm almost done, okay? Know that this person is the King of Pentacles, all right? Somebody who's business savvy, arrogant, powerful, but more importantly, somebody who can help you on your journey. Know that this is definitely going to give you divine justice, because this is definitely going to give you victory, all right? Know that this is what the spirit wants for you, all right? A heavy emphasis on Libra energy, okay? Your water's done? Okay, bring me your water.
It's too cold.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Chill. It's only chaos. That's what I just heard. That's what she said. Chill. It's only chaos. So have a seat, have a good time. Matter of fact, keep it real. All right, keep it real with yourself, and more importantly, others, because you knew what it took, or more importantly, what it was going to take for you to get out of this situation. So this is only what you prayed for. All right, you don't need wings to fly. You're already the butterfly, Sagittarius. All right, so what is here? Really? I know that's right. You put it in the refrigerator. I like cold water too, but it's bad for your circulation. So drink you some more water. Maybe you need to drink more water. Maybe you're feeling dehydrated. All right. So what is the advice here for Sagittarius? I like water too. All right. So listen, stay golden, my girls, my guy. All right, and know that life is too short to wait, okay? Happiness is an inside job, so it starts with you. You can't get it from another person, place, or thing. So that's the reason why we don't worship or praise nouns, okay? No person, place, or thing, only God. More importantly, now is the time for you to do what you love and focus on the good. Look, I had the wrong card. To do what you love and focus on the good, because that's going to allow you to enjoy it all. This is your crown. Hold your crown, Sage. All right? And make happiness a habit. All right? So, look, a win-win outcome is in your forecast. There goes that Libra again. Your dreams definitely need a practical plan. So maybe you need to go revise, re-edit, revisit what it is that you want to do, and make sure that it's to glorify God. Know that adjustments are definitely required, but you need to hold your vision. All right, emotions are running high, but it's time for you to get out your feelings, because like I said, a new start is coming. It's time to be the fool. It's time to be the fool, Sage. All right, so final messages here for Sagittarius. All right, so know that communication is definitely the key with this new moon in Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, but don't let your past hold you back. Step out of your comfort zone, get out of your south node energy and get in your north node energy. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. But know it's time for you to look at the bigger picture with this full moon in Sagittarius. We're letting go today with the full moon, and we're inviting all the things that we're good enough for with this full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, period. Point blank in discussion. It says, "Dear universe, if I never get successful because I have a lot of fears, may you at least allow me to be happy for having a lot of love." You will be forever blessed as long as you stay in an attitude of gratitude, and more importantly, as long as you let love lead you. Okay? So, these are your final messages. It says, go for it. Whether it's good or bad, it was an experience. Now is the time for you to experience life, regardless of what happens. And it says, you don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. C.L. Lewis. Know that your imperfections make you unique, and that's why you're the unicorn. And know that it's time for you to fall in love with taking care of yourself, to fall in love with the path of deep healing, fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, compassion, and respect to your own journey. And know, whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. Don't worry. If it's supposed to happen, it will. Cashapp. All right? So remember, that's all it means. That's all Cashapp means. Whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. Don't worry. If it's supposed to happen, it will. Okay? And know that I was never really insane. except upon occasions when my heart was touched. Edgar Allan Poe. You got a big heart. People get to you. And more importantly, know that you ain't crazy. All right? Also know that hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So now is the time to invite one to stay. And know that this person wants to love you. All right? It says that we love with the love that was more than love, Edgar Allan Poe. So love yourself. And oh, sorry, your hand is cold. Love yourself. Increase your knowledge and your wealth. And know that it's time for you to be still. Because, baby, you about to be the fool. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, drop a pink heart in the comment box if it resonates, and know that you can come and talk to Pink. I really wanna read you. Can I talk to you? I know you wanna know. Whoa, we love you. Later.